So let me quickly bring you up to speed with what is going on between ex-legal advisor of Mary and Mary. Yes. Well, this man used to be a kind of spokesperson for Mary in a sort of way. And he wrote this. Oh my God, I pity Queen May, who is putting her through this mess. I'm not going to read everything because there is still more that he drops. It's like every minute he drops a lot. I don't know if this man, of course, lawyers, they write a lot. This man would have been better off as a journalist. I will tell you, he has this extraordinary for producing this kind of article that is, in a way, well, I am confused about the situation he wrote. 2 weeks ago, I received a letter from a lawyer who introduced a firm as representing Queen May. I noticed the letter was sent to an address I left 4 years ago. So, issue about address. The lawyer was called here during our conversation, so I have no negative feelings towards her. Otherwise, I would have criticized her letter. My main concern is that if you don't know my current address, you couldn't have obtained it from me. Why did she correct the date? Now, after the issue of address was addressed, the date was not addressed. This is what he is saying here. When she corrected the address, why didn't she correct the date to reflect the date of the letter? That already is a big K leg. I teach young lawyers to avoid such mistakes in legal correspondence. 2 days ago, I saw on social media that May had allegedly sued me. Initially, I thought the lawyer might have proceeded with a lawsuit without sending me the necessary letter that the law requires prior to filing. Rather than argue about it, I chose to accept their lawsuit, even if they had not complied with legal protocol. Yesterday morning, I received the corrected letter from the lawyer. Upon reading it, I realized they hadn't sued me and that the story circulating the day before was false. Consequently, I posted an update clarifying that May had not sued me. However, later, yesterday afternoon, I was informed by several people that May had indeed posted a lawsuit on her Instagram account. That is to make you know, Mr. Emeka, that she's on track. So he said he was taken aback. Has she sued me or not? More people insisted she had posted a lawsuit. I assume it was true, and made a subsequent post affirming that she had sued me. When I returned home last night and took the time to review my Instagram post, which had been forwarded to me, I was shocked to discover she had posted the attempted letter of 2 weeks ago, not the corrected version. I have attached both letters for reference. You can see the dates. Let's see the date. So this is the corrected one, the address issue that was later corrected, and the dates still remain. Now, Mr. Emeka, according to him, he said because Mary had done this, it means that Mary is confused and stressed, which is quite unfortunate. I genuinely wish I could do something to help her despite our disagreement. I hate to see her in this state, so much confusion. However, I do have to ask questions. I do have questions why she shared that letter publicly. Her actions led thousands of her followers to attack, defame, and bully me. This alone could provide grounds for me to sue her for damages. But I have decided I won't take legal action against May unless she sues me first. I dislike seeing her in this predicament. All I wanted was for her to protect herself from May Nation. Assuming the members of May Nation were helping her in the greatest mistake she could make, no other celebrity would behave as she is in relation to them. She's exposing herself to unnecessary scrutiny. Regardless, she should take a statement urging her followers to follow the law and cease the trolling and bullying. If she does this, I will overlook her previous missteps. I will support her again if she tells May Nation members to stop bullying. By the way, if May does decide to sue me, it will be a victory for Yul and Judy, as she would need to shift attention from them to focus on me. Even Yinka will likely celebrate this, as May and her supporters will have to redirect their focus towards me instead. As you can see, I'll be much more tough for May Nation to deal with than those individuals. Any May supporters who wish to confront me are wasting their time. Also, my memoir is said to be released soon. I hope they read it. They should purchase a copy, even if just to criticize me. In fact, I want them to buy a book and destroy it as a means of hurting me. So this is the said letter. This is the said letter. It is a cease and desist notice: cyberstalking, cyberbullying, gaslighting, malicious falsehood, public shaming, defamation, and a host of a lot. And he's been told to retract, to retrace his steps, and do the needful. So, what did he drop some couple of minutes ago? Let's go there. What did he drop? What did he have? What is the next thing that he had to say? He said this: I will try to avoid mentioning Queen May henceforth. I only wanted to show May Nation members that they are not as powerful as they thought. Having been on May's case, I knew that May believed they were powerful and invincible. And truly, many people ran from them. I wanted to show there was one person who is not afraid of them. In fact, I would have stopped long ago, but I realized that they were still so stubborn. I needed to show them that not everybody is scared of them. But seeing how they are destroying me, I feel so sad. She has been driven to the point of sharing lawyers' letters on her Instagram page. That is something quite profoundly pathetic. Instead of her product, she's sharing letters, and her followers are rejoicing. Instead of her case against you, she's getting into a case against a legal team. Where do you think that will lead her to? The only thing that baffles me is why May would need to go through all this when all she needed to do was issue a one sentence statement on the same page stating that she discouraged bullying, especially bullying of DPA. Even if they didn't listen to her, it would be on record that she urged them to stop bullying us. Instead of that, she chose to be stubborn and claim to be so silent. How can a person claim to be silent and yet be controlling an army? Has she forgotten that we have been with her for 3 years and understand how she operated? Now, look at what she has done to herself. All of a sudden, she has become so controversial and polarizing a figure. She is using her influencer capital to fight us. Sometimes in this life, you save yourself a lot of simple common sense. She wanted to prove to us that she could destroy us with trolls. That the same strategy she had used in her dispute with Yul and Judy. You made your points and won the fight with you long ago. Move on and let them move on. But you want to completely destroy them. You no longer want the marriage. So get your divorce and move on. But you believe you have an army of trolls and noisemakers. Really so sad. I thought May was intelligent and would be well advised. How does destroying me help her? How does having this stupid zombie army attacking me help me? I can see how it harmed her. She lost all cases just because she wanted to destroy the PA. A simple message on her wall 2 months ago admitting that she hired DPA and telling her followers to back off. Instead, she sat and watched as people she knew were trying to wreck us. She even pretended she didn't know who we were. I wanted to see how far that would get her. She's so unwise. You are happy that your followers are calling the lawyer you used for 3 years a disbarred lawyer? Lot of life. So you have been using a disbarred lawyer and he has been getting you good results for 3 years. And suddenly he became a disbarred lawyer. That was an insult we expected from our enemies. Yet she instigated her followers to use such an insult on us. If this case ends up in court, she'll be surprised what she will see. I have never seen a claim so misguided. Just a simple statement. Indeed, a phone call would have done it. After all, she used to call me and text me on even the silliest matters, but she played superhero. I said to myself, if this is the real me, then you deserves a medal. Anyway, I'll stop mentioning her on my post. If not for the letter she posted yesterday, I had made this decision 2 days ago. DPA Law Clinic.